Welcome back to Big Crone Energy, or if you're new here, welcome for the first time. I'm Angela, and today I am sharing with you 3 decks that over the years have just slowly become soul decks for me. And I'm just going to go through them and kind of discuss why they are my soul decks. The first one I ever received that I just felt a huge bond with right out the gate was Brit's Third Eye Tarot. I shared this in a VR recently. I'll link that in the cards above. The reason why I shared that was because of this is my favorite card ever, the Devil card. And I saw this image and this is what made me decide to buy this deck. And in general, this is not my aesthetic. It's not, I'm a crone, so these are all pretty young people, not very diverse in body shapes. There is some coloration diversity, but still not truly. But this, I don't know, the imagery, how I respond to this deck, just made this my first type of soul deck, just an instant bond. I can read with it at any time under any circumstances. And there's more than one image that just goes outside of the usual box. It just makes me think. And to me, a soul deck should make me think when looking at the images, make me want to dive deeper, get to know myself better. Like this tower. I mean, I just, yeah. So this video probably won't be too long. I just have 3 decks, but I like the coloration of it. It's definitely a Rider-Waite-Smith clone, which I think all of these are, but not clone in the truest sense, not like a one-for-one, just different. Look at that. Oh, my cat just got up here. Get Garfield. Oh, you like that rabbit fur? So yeah. So this is Brit's Third Eye. I got this several years ago. I'm assuming you could still get it on Make Playing Cards. But that's where I got it. And beware, because Amazon does sell counterfeits of this deck. That's where I originally saw it at. But I always do my best to try not to get a counterfeit, though there's no guarantee, because they be doing good out there, making them look. But this is the box it comes in. So there's that one. Then the next one, about a year later, this came in. It's the Super Linares. This is the Spark one. So this is the linen. I also have, this is one of the few decks I have 2 of. I have the actual box, not the linen cardstock. And this can be found on Etsy, though I've heard that this is going to go out of print once all the editions are sold. And this is as close to a collage as I get. It's kind of a modern take, but at the same time kind of set in a fantasy to me. I love that. I just like how well this was made. I like the diversity in it. It is another clear reader. Look at that devil. I like that strength card. I mean, I don't think there's any in here. There's some in the Brit's Third Eye that I'm like, meh, like the Lovers is like, you know, I could leave that one, or it could be redone. There isn't any in this that I feel like look at that 3 of Swords. Any that could be done differently or better. Or, I mean, not to say that I am the authoritarian on what something should look like. I love that tower. Sorry if the thing is shaking. My cat is up here. The fur is a new addition to filming, and you know, cats and smelling things, especially dead animals. So yeah, look at that. does totally look like a Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, this is the Super Lunaris, something like that. And one of the ones that, I guess you could say if I could only bring 3 decks, I think if I could only bring one, it'd actually be the Super Lunaris. I do think that this one tops, like if I only needed one deck in the whole world, it would be this one. But thankfully I don't have to make that choice. Neither one of those came with a real guidebook. Neither does this one. The Super Lunaris comes with a fold out too. I don't think it's in there anymore. But this is the Slow Tarot by Lacey Bryant. This is a pretty new one in my collection. It comes with a couple extra cards that I don't keep in there. This is a great art, like specific art made for tarot deck. She hand painted in oils all these images. Sorry. And right out the gate, this just spoke to me. Like it has age diversity, people in general diversity, I would say that there is one card in here that can be a little off-putting. It's the Death card, because at first it looks like a child, perhaps. It is the skeleton. And this definitely does have like fortune kind of feel to it, kind of a theme. Oh, here it is. I don't know, it's just the perspective here. You know, the person looks small in stature, so look at that Queen of Swords. Like, I mean, I've talked about this in another video. I'll link it in the cards where we're talking about Three of Swords being a little different. It's not too different. But still. Look at that star. Very different take. Queen of Coins, definitely a lot of opulence in there. Queen of Wands. Three of Wands. So yeah, like here's another one. The Tower is the cards falling, the Fool. So yeah, these are my 3 decks that I like. In particular, if I would rebuy these over and over and over and over again with no regrets. And I just wanted to share them with you. I thought it might let you kind of get to know. What I find interesting about this is that they're all 3 very different art styles. And I like that. So thank you. If you got to the end here, let me know, do you guys have soul decks? Do you believe in having a soul deck? Or do you have a deck that you just would be devastated if it was no longer in your arsenal? Please leave a comment down below. And please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And give a like. I also would appreciate that. So thank you for joining, and you guys have a blessed day. Bye.